Hey, travel family. I just wanted to pull back the curtain for a few seconds for you guys to show you something that most people never get a chance to see. That's the work that goes into being a travel concierge or a travel advisor. In my last video, we discussed whether or not people still use travel advisors. And it really got me thinking, because the real question isn't whether or not travel advisors still exist, but whether or not people really understand what goes into being a travel advisor. Because it's not just booking trips. It requires constant learning, constant trainings, staying current, and staying sharp. It requires certifications, supplier trainings, destination deep dives, webinars, and plenty of testing. What you don't see are the late nights of studying. You don't see the coursework, the exams, the note taking, the research. You don't see me at my desk comparing options and reviewing policies. You don't see the time that's spent understanding contracts before I ever provide anything to one of my clients. The industry requires you to know things before your client ever even asks. And it requires you to anticipate problems before they ever happen. It requires you to understand the fine print, cancellation policies, supplier relationships, and industry updates. You don't see the travel conventions that I attend, the networkings, the panels, the conversations with supplier reps. You guys don't see the ongoing education that happens behind the scenes just to stay competitive and informed. And of course, the hours spent doing content creation, because yes, that's part of the business as well. And I have a deep respect for all of this, because this profession demands more than people think. And that matters to me. And it matters because you guys are trusting me with your hard-earned money and your time. You guys are trusting me with your experiences. You guys are trusting me with opportunities that you guys have been anticipating for months. So, yeah, I don't take that lightly at all. That's why I implemented the S.A.F.E framework. And S.A.F stands for stress-free, attainable, fully packaged experiences. So if you've ever wondered, because none of this is by accident, it's intentional and by design. If what you've wondered is what goes into becoming a travel advisor, what it takes to be a travel concierge, well, now you know.